What is going on, everybody? I am the original gamer, Stevie Stro, and I am doing a random, spontaneous live stream. And the game that we're showing off here today, boys and girls, is a game called Flood It. Flood It by Evan Wright. It was ported to the Color Computer by Evan Wright. This is a brand new cartridge. Mine is still sealed in plastic. Mine happens to be autographed. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but you know, I know people. I've been places. I have seen things. So we're gonna play the game and Flood It. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm trying to multitask too many different windows here. Flood It is a kind of a cool game where you are basically playing a game where you have to fill the screen in a particular color. So that's what we're going to try to do right now. So what happens is you start off on the kind of top right hand corner of the screen, and you have to take a color that's in use right now, which is green, and you have to look at the colors around the green. So you know what I need to do? I need to probably have this set up where I can get my mouse in here too. You can see my mouse. Hold on one second here. Let's go to settings. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so you guys can see my mouse now. Alright, so what will happen here is I start off here in this green corner here. I've got two colors next to me that are touching me, and I have to pick one of these colors, and then all of this space will fill into that color. So right now I'm here. If I press R for red, well, I guess I have to be on the program. If I press R for red, I've now painted myself in, and now this area is red, and I've used up one of my moves. So now I've got a couple of choices here. If I go in this direction, I can occupy 2 squares of yellow. If I go in this direction, I can occupy 2 squares of blue, and I'll be closer to a bunch of white. So I think I'll press B for blue. Now I'm all blue. Now I'm touching a lot of white. So if I press W for white, boom, now I've got a lot of white. And you kind of have to do this strategy where you want to pick up the colors that are the most that you're touching. So right now here, everything that's white's touching a lot of cyan as well. So if I press C for cyan, I've now got a ton of cyan. I've also got now a bunch of green inside the cyan. So if I press G for green, boom, lots of green. Now I think I want to go for the, hey Raylords, how are you? Raylords Gaming, how are you? So yeah, if I press R for red, I'll get all that. Boom, now I'm all red. On the outside of my red here, I've got more cyan. So I'll go for that. Now, what are my next colors I want to try to consume? I think the next color of quantity, well, it's hard to tell here, but it's a toss-up between yellow and blue. So I'll go for yellow. I got a lot of yellow. Now I've also got a lot of blue. Let's go for blue. All right, I've used up 9 of my moves here. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea here. I'm thinking the next color I should probably go for is white. Got a lot of white now. Now I'm thinking maybe some green in here. Got a lot of green. Okay, now outside of my green here, I got a good percentage of white now too. Let's take some white. Now this is a tough call. What's also next to me that's white? If I hit the blue, I'll turn all this blue and I'll have all this blue down here. But you also have to try to. Good. Can you play some Roblox? Yeah, I'll play some Roblox probably this weekend. I probably won't have time to play Roblox today though. So what do I want to get now? I think I want to. Let's go for the blue. Alright, we got a lot of blue. Alright, I'm using up about half of my moves. Let's take this yellow here. This is hopefully a strategy that won't fail me. Let's go to green. A lot of green. Let's go for the red. Okay, now let's go for cyan. Now let's go for white. A lot of white. Now this is kind of a toss-up here. What do I want to go for? I've got a little bit of red. Got a fair chunk of blue connecting here. Alright, got a lot of blue. And here I want to suck up all this green. Okay. What's more cyan? We got a lot of cyan in here. I've got about 9 moves left now. Can I do it? Okay, I think red is our next choice here. Now what? Now what? Decisions. I've got a little bit of green and yellow here. I think blue is the next color of any significance here. We'll go blue. Oh man, 7 moves left. Okay, so let's try to get rid of the white. Okay, now we'll go for green because I'm touching everything green. Cyan is next. Okay, I've got yellow and red. I've got more than 2 moves left. I think I will win. Let's do yellow. Now I'm down to 1 color. Red. Woohoo! Victory! I did it in 28 out of the 30 moves. I think your strategy is to do it in as few moves as possible. So that is kind of cool. Let's try it again. And you just go right back to a whole new screen here. So, once again, you're starting off here in the yellow square. Hey, Russell, how are you? Starting off in the yellow square, and all these yellows are touching now. So I've got a few choices of outlying colors I can try to pick here. And since I'm touching only one of any of these colors, there's no major advantage here. So I'll go for the cyan. And then now I'm touching several greens. Okay. Now I've got 2 cyans. I got. Let's go for blue. Then we'll go for red. I'm gonna go for white. I'm gonna go for yellow. I'm gonna try to do a speed run here. Cyan, white, red, blue, cyan, green, yellow, white, cyan, green. A lot of blue. Now what do we have on the outside of a blue? Let's just get rid of the red. That was probably a dumb move. Okay, white, decent amount of white there. Let's get rid of some more cyan. Let's get rid of the yellow. Let's get rid of the green. Let's get rid of the blue. Let's get rid of the white. Let's get rid of the red. More green, more blue. I'm running out of moves. I am not going to make it here. Yellow, cyan, 1 move left. I'm not going to make it. Boo. Alright, so we'll try it again. The speed run didn't work, so sometimes thinking is your friend. I'm the cyan color right here. So we'll go ahead and we will claim blue. From blue, we will claim these 2 greens. From greens now, it is in our best interest to claim all these cyans. Now, I've got 3 blues here. Oh, and there's a shout-out battle. Oh, there is a shout-out battle if you 2 join. I don't know what you're talking about there, Raylord. Blue. You distracted me. Okay, yellow. All right. Red. Cyan. White. Blue. Green. Cyan. A lot of white. What's the next prominent color here? I'm seeing a lot of blue here. Got a lot of blue. Red. Okay. Now, green or yellow? Looks like there's a lot of yellow. Okay. Cyan on the edges here, and there's a decent amount of green too. Let's try the green. Okay, now let's do the cyan. Now I've got some tricklings of blue here. Alright, what's our next amount of colors here? Kind of hard to tell. Yeller. We got a decent amount of yeller. We'll do the yeller. Old yeller. Alright, then we got green. Fair amount of touching green. Now I've got a lot more choices of what's touching green right now. For example, blue. That might have been a mistake. White. Okay, cyan. Cyan's probably the way to go. Now let's do red. Okay, how many moves? I've got 4 moves left. Am I going to make it? Can he do it? Yes, he can. All right, so from the things that red is touching. Decisions. All right, let's try yeller. Let's do a green. Let's do a blue. Let's do a white. Boom. Man, I've only done this once. Addicting game. Challenging game. Let's do red. Let's do white. Let's do green. Let's do yellow. Let's do red. Cyan. Red or blue? Blue. We're gonna do blue. Okay, from the blue, what's the next? I think yellow's the next prominent color here. All right, then we're gonna do a little bit of red. Then we'll do some white. We'll do some cyan. Then we'll try some blue. Got a lot of green down there. Get rid of that white. How about some of that there cyan? Alright, then there's some of these here red dabbies. Alright, go to the red dabbies. Alright, let's get some of this yellow out of the way. And then let's go for the blue. Alright, we got a fair amount of green here. We'll take rid of that, get rid of that there green. Let's get rid of some of that white. How about this there cyan, a little bit of red. Some old yellow there. Alright, some more white. We'll get rid of that green. Let's get rid of the blue. Let's get rid of that cyan. Get rid of that green. Ooh, yellow. I can get rid of all the yellow. I'm touching everything yellow. Oh, this is really going to screw me. White, out of moves. Alright. Man, I am doing hosedly bad. Okay. Red. That was probably a waste. Cyan. Okay, now we can do the green. White is our next. Okay, big chunk of blue. Big old chunk of blue. Now, everything that's touching blue, what's the biggest chunk of color that's touching blue? I think cyan's the biggest chunk of color there. And then that's followed by kind of a toss-up between red and green. Okay. Okay, now we have a lot of stuff touching white. Got a lot of stuff touching blue now. To me, right now, I'm thinking cyan is the most dominant color there. Let's get rid of the greens. Ooh, very cool. All right, yeller. Ooh, lots of yeller. Blue. Wow, I'm doing good now. Doing good. We get rid of that white. Let's get rid of that cyan. Let's get rid of that red. Let's get rid of that there green there. Let's get rid of some more white. Let's get rid of some more cyan. I'm running out of moves here though, feller. Some blue. Some of that there yeller. Some of that there red. Some of that there green. Oh shoot. Cyan, red, white, blue, green. I did it on the 30th move. Oh man. Oh man, that is tough. It's a tough freaking game. It is freaking tough. Flood it. And this is cool. I think this game is even available on mobile and stuff. So it's not a brand new game, but it is new to the CoCo, and it's new to the CoCo on a cartridge, which is kind of cool. Alright, so I'm starting off in the corner here on blue. I think I'll go green. And then from green, I think I will take cyan. There's two of those. I got a bunch of white around me here, so we'll go white. It's a 50-50 here on the... let's do the red. And then I got more blue touching me now. Blue. I got a lot of cyan there. I got a lot of things touching cyan. It looks like, for the most part, I got a lot of green. Let's get rid of that green. Alright, now I got a lot of blue out here. I've also got a decent amount of yellow. A lot of yellow in here. Alright. Red. I think the next prominent color here looks like it's blue. Alright. White. Okay. Cyan. Green. Yellow. Blue. Now what's next? There's a lot of cyan still. A lot of green still. Alright, now it's looking like it's a toss-up between red and white, so we'll do red. We'll do white. We got a decent amount of yellow here. Now what's in the outlying areas of yellow? Again, let's get rid of the cyan. Now it's looking like blue is the biggest, followed by probably green. And then get rid of all that white. Then get rid of a lot of red. Nice. More. Get rid of more cyan. Okay, green, yellow, blue. Woo! Top of the world, ma. Top of the frickin' world. Who's the man? I am the man. I am the man. I am so bad I should be in detention. Alright, I love it. This is fun. It's a fun little game. Alright, let's go back to yeller. We got yeller in the corner here. If I go to cyan, now I can take my green. From my green I can get a lot of white. From my white I can get a decent amount of blue. Blue is wrapped around a good chunk of cyan. Wrapped around a good chunk of green. Now it's kind of like yellow. Young doo 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 doo, booby doo doo doo, riggedy diggy down there, roogy doo doo boo doo, booby doo doo bow there, riggedy down down there, riggedy doo doo down there, riggedy doo doo doo, riggedy diggy down there, riggedy doo bow there. I'm thinking maybe green. Oh, this one's tough. Green. Raylord, I don't really have a lot of time right now. This is the only thing I'm going to have time to do today. I know you're asking me a lot of questions, and I don't want to sound rude, but I can't do anything else today. So I can't play Roblox today, and if you keep asking me questions that are not pertaining to the game I'm playing, it's just distracting me. I'm sorry. Green. Every time I look over, I'm thinking it's somebody who's talking about this game here, and then I get distracted from what I'm doing. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to have time to do anything else today, most likely. Green, red, cyan, white, blue, red, yellow, cyan. Dang it, game over. Oh man, let's go with blue. This is a very challenging and addicting game. Alright, we'll do cyan, we'll do green, we'll do blue. Alright, green, yellow, blue, white. Yeah, I guess you really kind of got to think ahead, too. Think strategically when you're picking a color to what the next colors are going to be beyond that, too. And I'm not able to think 2 moves ahead. I'm barely able to think of what color do I need to pick just to get the most colors on that pick. So if I get green, I'm going to be surrounding a lot of cyan. And now I'm touching a lot of yellow, which will expose me to a lot of blue. Still hard to tell what color to get next. Thinking white, green, yellow. If I uncover that cyan, that clears up a lot of blue. Okay. Now what have I uncovered? I'm touching a decent amount of cyan. Decent amount of red there. Decent amount of green. More red. Hello, Roblox Gaming. How are you? White. Yellow. Cyan. Blue. Dang it. I was 1 move away from getting rid of all of the colors. What a mess. Alright. How many times am I going to play this game? I don't know. Alright, we're going to go green. Alright, now we'll do white. Now we're going to do green again. Now we're going to do blue. That's good to hear, Roblox Gaming. This is a new game I just got this weekend for the Color Computer. It's called Flood It, and you have to fill in the screen by painting over all the colors before you run out of moves. It's simple to play, but hard to master. Okay, let's do a cyan. Alright, we're touching a lot of red. And that gives us a bunch of white. I think cyan's the next biggest one. Then we got green. I think blue's the next biggest one. That unlocks a lot of yellow. Oh shoot, I hit white. I meant to hit yellow. Okay, yellow. More cyan. Let's get rid of the green. Let's get rid of the red. Let's get rid of the blue. Cyan. Well, I'm sorry if he left. Alright, red. Green. Okay, now it's on like the break of dawn now. Cyan. Blue. There's a decent chunk of yellow there. That should expose some white. Let's get rid of some of this red. Let's be able to get rid of a fair chunk of green. This should be able to get rid of a fair chunk of cyan. Should be able to get rid of a fair chunk of yellow. More green. Game freaking over. Oh, Roblox Gaming just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Roblox Gaming. All right. Yeah, I just saw that. It popped up on the screen. Thank you. All right, so we'll do a cyan. Do a white. Do a blue. Green. That was stupid. Okay. If I do blue again, now I can get rid of some red stuff. What is red touching the most of? I think white, then cyan, and blue. It's pretty cool how it's like painting its way across. Alright, it's kind of I think white is a good one to get. We got a lot of blue. Decent chunk of red. Cyan. Green. White. Yeller. It's kind of a toss-up between red and blue. Let's go with blue. Let's go with the red. Very cool stuff. I'm almost out of moves though. Yeah, I think that is Streamlabs that made that pop up. Yeah. Yellow, white. I'm almost out of moves. Okay, cyan, blue, green, yellow. Out of moves. Bummer. All right, let's go blue. Once you go blue, you are true. All right, let's do yeller. Once you go yeller, you're with the right feller. All right, now we're gonna do cyan. Now we'll do some red. Now I've got, I guess green's a good one to absorb. Then probably white. You knew it. Very good. You win a prize. Uh-oh, David Ladd is calling me on Skype. Hold on one second. Why do I not see my Skype up on my screen? That's why. Hello, is this Drincore?
Yeah.
What's up, Drincore?
Oh, I saw you said something about call if someone was available, so I did.
And I don't know if I missed another call or not. But alright, you're here. I'm playing Flood It on the CoCo.
Ah, that's cool.
Blue.
I didn't see you streaming, so...
You don't see me streaming?
At least Yahoo didn't, or not Yahoo, YouTube didn't put up a notification saying you were streaming.
Shame on you, YouTube.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Otherwise, I would have known ahead of time.
Blue. Green. This Flood It game is addicting, man. Alright, let's get rid of some cyan. Let's get rid of some yeller. Let's get rid of some white. Let's get rid of some red. Okay, red is like all over the place. More cyan. Okay, let's get rid of the blue. Let's get rid of the green. White is gone. Let's get rid of yellow. Yellow is gone. You are gone, but not forgotten yellow. Olive green is gone. Olive cyan is gone. Olive red is gone. Olive blue is gone. And boom, I did it. I won. I have won. Hey, J.R. Morgan Productions has just joined us. What's going on, Johnny Mo? All right. So I think I've won 2 times out of like 20.
Nice.
All right. So we'll play this one more time. It's a cute, fun little game. It is a fun little game. All right. We're going red. We're going yeller. All right. I now have a big presence with blue. Now I can get rid of... I'm thinking cyan's the way to go, and then we're going to go green. Once you go green, your stuff is lean. Alright, now we're going yeller. Alright, now from yeller we're going to go white. Now we can get rid of some more cyan. Cyan's touching a bunch of red. Red is now touching a bunch of blue. Blue is touching a bunch of green. Then back to cyan. Yeller. Blue. Hello, Roblox Gaming. How are you? Alright, let's get rid of the white colors. Let's get rid of green. Let's get rid of cyan. Let's get rid of more white. Then probably blue. Johnny says his stream is ahead on his iPad. It's more ahead than his PC is. And that's just because it's an Apple product. Let's get rid of all the yeller. Alright, let's get rid of some cyan. Let's get rid of some blue. Let's get rid of some white. Let's get rid of some green. Let's get rid of some yeller. Let's get rid of some cyan. I did it. I freaking did it. Nice. I am on like the break of dawn here. Let me take a look at my computer, what my stream is doing. Yeah, my stream is pretty, only a few seconds behind my live on my PC. So on my PC, my stream is pretty close to real time. All right. So is your internet working, Drencor? Drencor, are you still there?
What's that, Steve? You're breaking up on my end.
I was asking you if your internet was still working. Drencor. Drencor, can you hear me, Drencor?
Now I can. I really hate Skype.
Drencor. You know, Skype's always had nice things to say about you, Drencor. Green.
Well, I certainly don't have nice things to say about it.
Drencor. Alright, we're running. Green, cyan, red. Game over. Alright, how many times am I going to play this game? I don't know. Cyan's touching 2 greens. Greens are now touching 2 yellows. We'll go yellow. Now can change everything to blue. Blue is touching a significant amount of white. White is now got a bunch of cyan going on to it. We've now got a bunch of green going on here. We've got a bunch of blue going on here. More cyan. Alright, that red expands us even further to take on more white. Now we're taking on some green. We're getting rid of yellow. We are getting rid of red. We're getting rid of cyan. We're getting rid of blue. We're getting rid of green. We're getting rid of white. Wow. That's just fast too. Alright. Cyan is gone. Red is gone. White is gone. Green is gone. Blue is gone. Yellow is gone. I've got 5 moves left. Cyan. Red. Blue. White. Dang it, that's cyan. I'm out of moves. I had 1 color left. I was that close. Let's go cyan. Let's go white. And then let's go blue. Then let's go green. And then let's go cyan again. And now cyan is, what's cyan touching the most of? A lot of blue. Yeller. Yeller. Green. Cyan. Working my way out. White. Blue's touching a lot. Blue is touching a lot of green. Green looks like it's touching a lot of yellow. It looks like we got a fair amount of cyan in there, a fair amount of red in there, fair amount of blue in here now. Yeah, blue. Blue did good on eating up chunks. Red, white, green, yellow, cyan, red, blue, green, white, yellow, cyan, white, green. Dang it, ran out of moves. Ran out of moves. Man, this game, I swear to God, this game is evil. Alright. Yeller. Cyan, green, white, red, yellow, cyan, blue, white, green, cyan, yellow. Blue is the next big color here. Touching a fair amount of green. Let's get rid of the white. We're touching a fair amount of white. White's touching a fair amount of cyan. Red. Fair amount of blue going on here now. But I gotta keep an eye on my moves, man. Green, white, cyan, yellow, red. That was pretty good. Green is gone. Cyan is gone. White is gone. Green is gone. That frees up a lot more blue. That frees up all of the blue. Okay. Now, if I free up red, that frees up all of the yellow. Okay, so when you get closer towards the right-hand side, you got to start thinking of the far-reaching ramifications of your decisions here. Green, blue, cyan, green, blue. What is blue touching the most of right now? It's kind of a tie between red and the other one. All right. Cyan. A lot of yellow. Ding 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 ding, do di da di da do, ra di di da do. If I get rid of all these blues, okay, let's get rid of the greens, let's get rid of the yellers, let's get rid of the whites. Now there's really no time limit, it's just you run out of moves, so you can think. It's not like a speed run or anything. Cyan. Green, blue, red. We're peeling back the layers here. Cyan, peeling back more layers. White, peeling back more layers. Green, peeling back more layers. Yellow, peeling them back. Red, peeling them back. Blue, peeling them back. Cyan, peeling them back. White, we can get rid of all that. Green, we can get all out of moves. Out of moves. Do 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 ta ta ti tu ti ta 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 ti. Can you feel it? I wish there was a thing to show you the percentage of captured too, so you kind of saw what, you know, either a number of blocks captured or percentage of screen captured. That would be an interesting statistic to see. We're like onions, we're peeling back layers.
Nice.
Now, since he's got the assembly code out there on his GitHub, and this might be a cool thing to look at a project and see what you can do to, and you know, add to it. They both have layers. Ogres are like layers. Onions are like layers. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Johnny, call us on Skype if you want. We're on Skype. Technically, we could be on Discord too, but not everybody has Discord. Only the sexy people. White, cyan, green. What can I get rid of now? I can get rid of a fair chunk of red, fair chunk of cyan, fair chunk of white, fair chunk of yeller. I'm not going to do enough damage to green right now, so I should probably do blue. Let's get rid of yellers. Let's get rid of blues. I'm running out of moves. Let's get rid of red. Get rid of green. Let's get rid of cyan. Out of moves. Out of frickin' moves, man. I am out of moves. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. Alright. Yeah, I'm just not that good at like advanced forward thinking. And they both stink. Yeah, good one there, Johnny Mo. And they both stink. Red, white, yeller. Yeller puts me in touch with a fair bit of cyan, fair bit of green, fair bit of blue, red, white, cyan, peeling back the layers. Red, yeller, green to get rid of a lot of green that way. White. Now white's touching a lot of colors, but not a lot of green. But we should be able to get rid of a lot of red. Should now be able to get rid of a lot of green. Okay. Blue. Blue's touching a lot now too. At this point now, blue is touching a lot of things. Yeah, Johnny, I would like to do lunch again. Too bad you're like 10,000 miles away now. I think everything is touching cyan. I think everything's touching white. Everything's touching red. Oh, down to one color. One stinking color. This is a game for the people who are smart, I think. Cyan. Green. White. Blue. Lots of blue. Lots of cyan. Lots of more green. Green's touching a fair amount of red, more cyan. Blue's touching a lot more now. Yeller. White. Green. Peel back some more cyan. Let's peel back some red. Let's peel back some blue. Let's peel back some green. More cyan. Yellow. Blue's touching just about everything now. Nice. Three moves left, and I have three colors. Green, white, yellow. All right, I think we've seen enough of this. I think we've seen it. It's fun. Yeah, I think so. It's a fun little game, though. So is your internet working, Drencor? I forgot what you said.
Yeah, it still seems to be working, even though it was supposed to have been off.
So Tuesday. This is it, folks. This is Flood It. Latest game to appear on a cartridge for the Tandy Color Computer. It was brought to the Color Computer by Evan Wright, as you can see up here. And if you missed CoCo Fest this weekend, you can. Evan Wright gave a presentation on an adventure game utility that he came up with, where you can make your own adventure games using a PC and save it out to run on a TRS-80 monochrome or TRS-80 color computer. Pretty cool stuff. So Evan Wright gave a speech at CoCo Fest. He's on my playlist. You can replay those talks. It was a cool weekend. It was a cool fest, and this is a cool game. And I'm glad I got a chance to play it, and I'm glad you guys got a chance to look at it. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and check out all my CoCo videos. We'll see y'all next time. Say goodbye, Drencor.
Later, everyone.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, Johnny. Bye-bye, Roblox, Raylord, and everybody else who was here. Russell Flowers. Peace out, everybody, and bye-bye now.